Anthony Slater and John Helsley here in Stillwater on a cloudy day for OSU signing day. 23 players for the Cowboys this year. Seems like a pretty solid class. What are kind of your thoughts on the class?
Well, really doesn't have that star power that a lot of times we look for in a recruiting class, and yet from top to bottom, I think it's a very strong class. A lot of 4-star, 3-star prospects, guys that they really believe in. I think they address their needs, and so lacking star power, but really strong on depth and really addressing the needs.
Particularly the defensive line, Mike Gundy said it might be his best class since he's been in Stillwater. What do you see there? Maybe some guys that can immediately, impact the game?
Absolutely, and you got a defensive end, 6'3", 260 pounds, and Sam Wren. Reportedly has 4.6 speed, so a guy out there that can really help you in the pass rush. Such a huge aspect of play in the Big 12 now is, can you get to the passer on defense? He's a guy that you would think would be able to help there, and an immediate contributor as well. They've got a defensive tackle from the junior college ranks, Ofa, and I'm going to try this, Hata. Pardon me if I get the last name wrong, but he's a guy also inside that you would expect to step in and play right away. The thing that stands out about these defensive linemen too, Anthony, is their size. They come in looking like they're ready to get after it. 6'3", 300-pound range type players should be a big addition.
And now the offensive side, the wide receivers, obviously, the big position. You lose Fred Ross as Mississippi State, a 4-star guy, but you still get 2 guys, Marcel Atman, Rashad Samples, that seem like, they could be players down the road.
I think the feeling all along was that they had 3 outstanding receivers coming in with this class. Yeah, they lost one of them, Fred Ross, but I know that they feel really good about Samples and Atman. Atman, a 6'5" wide receiver, a guy that can really give them some, kind of a different aspect out there. Wide on the offense. You got a couple of running backs, Corian Webster and Rennie Childs, who really fit the system. 2 guys that are both explosive and they catch the ball well. So I think one or both of those guys have a chance to come in and contribute right away with Joseph Randall going to the NFL.
One thing that Gundy mentioned that seemed to be interesting, only one Oklahoma recruit in the class, Dawson Bassett, a 2-star guy, Cooper Bassett's brother. He had some interesting things to say about, what do you think about that, only one Oklahoma guy?
Yeah, and he did say also that, he'd rather have more, and that they offered more. It just didn't work out for him this year. He also mentioned that 2014 is going to be a big year for players in the state, and so they're going to be getting after those guys. They're going to be hot out there trying to get some Oklahomans in the class next year. The thing that you wonder about Bassett is if he can become anything like his brother was, they've really got themselves a fine addition. So it's a good family story for OSU, and I think the belief is the kid can play too.
All right, that'll do it for us at OSU Signing Day. Stay tuned for the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.